Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today we got some big news that it seems like most people have not realized or have actually seen come about, and that is Tapestry has completely canceled the buyout of Capri Holdings, aka Coach is not buying Michael Kors. Between failing stocks of Michael Kors and Coach doing pretty decently without them, let us talk about everything to do with this could-have-been merger and what it means now for both of these brands. Let us just dive right in.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy with this big news, honestly. So I'm actually kind of shocked. Not shocked. Because I was kind of looking forward to see what would happen under the Tapestry Inc. You know what I mean? To see what would happen if Michael Kors was underneath the umbrella of Coach and Kate Spade. I believe there's some other random folklore brand that nobody really knows or cares about. So, it would have been really interesting to see the three big contemporary American brands to be under one umbrella. But we've already seen what is happening with that. Coach and Kate Spade have been spitting at each other collection after collection after collection. Whether it be one design group copying the other, they have been kissing each other's booty, and it would have been interesting to see what happens with Michael Kors, but I really don't want to see three brands doing the exact same thing. And you can kind of tell that what Coach wants to do with Coach and Kate Spade is already kind of going full swing. Coach wants to elevate itself above Kate Spade, Michael Kors, and Tory Burch. And it's done that successfully with Kate Spade and Michael Kors. They've done it. They've done it. You know what I mean? Like, you can argue with the wall all day, but a fact is a fact. I love both brands, though. And I appreciate both for different things, obviously. So that's neither here nor there. But it is no lie that under Tapestry, Kate Spade has been pivoted to be what Coach used to be a few years ago. So it would have been interesting to see where Michael Kors falls in that. Probably below Kate Spade, which is kind of unfortunate. I feel like Michael Kors deserves to be in Kate Spade and Coach's quality and price range, but again, neither here nor there. So on October 25th, yes, this happened a month ago, and I didn't notice until I went to go check in on what was going on with the merger, and to my complete surprise, Coach, aka Tapestry Inc., canned the whole deal. So essentially the deal was coming to a close, and they were still wrapped up in all the legal matters. The legal matters were still completely ongoing, so they closed the door. They closed the door, and what makes me think they closed the door was Michael Kors and Capri Holdings. They went, like, they're doing really bad. They are doing bad. We think all these other brands are kind of in the shitter right now. Michael Kors is literally garbage juice right now.
We cool? Are we cool? We're still cool.
Michael Kors is suffering garbage juice syndrome, and I feel really bad, but that they kind of put themselves there. They kind of put themselves there. We cannot beat around that horse. They put themselves there. But what happened right after Coach closed off the deal, Michael Kors shares dropped by 46%. That is insane. That is pretty insane. And the fact that Tapestry, Coach, their shares increased by like 20%. I honestly feel like they closed the door on, and it probably was for the best. It was probably for the best, even though I want to see Michael Kors have that Kate Spade treatment of being revived, better quality, etc., etc. I would love to see that for Michael Kors. They can do that themselves. But the problem is it might be too late. It honestly just might be too late for this brand. They are suffering. They're suffering. Versace's suffering. Every Capri Holdings brand is not doing good. And that's just, it really would have brought down the Tapestry Inc. portfolio. It would have been cool to see it all in one paper, all in one page, you know what I mean? But the fact that the shares dropped and rose that big of a difference, like that's a pretty insane drop and increase, you know what I mean? So it doesn't surprise me necessarily. Like it does, but it doesn't. You know, I was kind of expecting it. I was like, it's taking a long time. And because it's taking so long, nothing's happening. Like, Michael Kors has gone pretty stagnant. I know some of their designs are all right, but a lot of people were expecting the buyout to happen already. And I think a lot of people actually still think that Michael Kors is owned by Coach. And that's just not the case, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but fortunately, it's not the case. It's kind of one of, you win and you lose in both situations of whether or not they acquired Michael Kors. Win-lose. Win-lose both if it went through and if it didn't. And guess what? It didn't. So the best outcome happened for Tapestry, but I think the worst possible outcome happened for Capri. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens in the coming years. And I have a bad feeling for Michael Kors. So, fingers crossed, everything works out for them. But we can't lie. You know, if you look at Michael Kors, most of their retail bags are hitting 75% off clearance and a lot faster than Coach's. So if you're looking at what's happening with both brands sale-wise and all of that stuff, it paints a picture. And Michael Kors, it's a dire picture. It's a very, very dire picture, and I just hope that they can turn it around. I hope they can. I don't think they will. But what are your thoughts and opinions on Tapestry closing the door and not acquiring Capri Holdings? I think it's very interesting, and the ramifications of the closed merger will have yet to be fully seen. It's a month out, and I believe Capri has recovered a little bit since that's happened, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Maybe Black Friday will turn things around, but as for that's that. But before we hop into the outfit of the day and Kitty-licious moment of the day, to help with that pesky YouTube, go rhythm. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that like button, share with your friends and family, and ring the bell to be notified of all of my future uploads. As well, you can always support me and the channel directly by sending me a very generous super thanks donation and becoming a member via the Fabulite community. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Marvin, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.